Welcome back to Park and Post. If you've ever been on a long flight and thought, wow, this seat is terrible, then this video is for you. Today, I'll be taking a closer look for picking the best airplane seats. Whether you're flying for business, pleasure, or just a quick getaway, the right seat can make all the difference. So buckle up and get ready for some top tips to make your next flight the best one yet. Now let's take off. All right. Let's start with the seats you should avoid, like turbulence. Here are the top seats you should never book when flying. Let's start with the dreaded middle seat. Middle seats are often the least desirable option on a flight due to their cramped nature. Sandwiched between two other passengers, you have limited space to move or stretch, making it uncomfortable, especially on long flights. This lack of personal space can lead to a claustrophobic feeling and increased fatigue since you can't easily shift your position without encroaching on your neighbor's space. Additionally, being in the middle means you have no control over the window shade, making it harder to adjust the lighting to your preference, whether for reading or sleeping. The limited mobility associated with middle seats is another significant drawback. Getting up to use the restroom or stretch your legs requires coordinating with at least one other person, often disturbing them in the process. This can be particularly problematic during long flights, when movement is essential to avoid discomfort or even health issues like deep vein thrombosis. Furthermore, without direct access to the aisle or a window, you miss out on both the scenic views and the ease of getting up whenever you need, making the journey less enjoyable overall. Next, avoid seats near the bathroom. Seats near the bathroom are plagued by constant foot traffic as passengers make their way to and from the restrooms. This high traffic can be disruptive, especially during a long flight when people are moving around more frequently. The continuous opening and closing of the bathroom door can lead to disturbances, making it difficult to relax, sleep, or even enjoy in-flight entertainment. The proximity to such a busy area can also contribute to a feeling of crowdedness and reduced privacy. Another major downside of seats near the bathroom is the potential for unpleasant odors. Despite the best efforts of the airline crew to maintain cleanliness, the smell from the restrooms can permeate the surrounding area, affecting your comfort. Additionally, the noise generated by flushing toilets and hand dryers can be quite loud and frequent, further disrupting your ability to rest or concentrate. These factors combined make bathroom-adjacent seats some of the least desirable on any flight. What about the seats at the back of the plane? Well, seats at the back of the plane are closer to the engines, resulting in higher noise levels compared to other parts of the aircraft. This constant noise can be tiring and make it difficult to hear announcements or engage in conversations. Additionally, turbulence is often more pronounced at the back of the plane, leading to a bumpier ride. This can be particularly troubling for nervous flyers or those prone to motion sickness. Another disadvantage of sitting at the back is the delayed service. Since food and beverage service typically starts at the front, by the time the cart reaches the back, the selection may be limited, and you might not get your preferred choice. Disembarking the plane also takes longer when you're seated at the rear, which can be frustrating if you're in a hurry to catch a connecting flight or simply want to exit quickly after a long journey. The combination of these factors makes seats at the back less appealing for many travelers. Next are seats near the galley. Seats near the galley are subject to constant noise and activity. The galley is where flight attendants prepare meals and beverages, and the frequent opening and closing of storage compartments, clattering of dishes, and conversations among crew members can be quite disruptive. This noise pollution can make it challenging to relax, read, or sleep, diminishing the overall quality of your flight experience. The lights from the galley, which remain on throughout the flight, can also be a source of disturbance, especially during nighttime flights when you might prefer a darker environment for sleeping. Additionally, the proximity to the galley means you are more likely to be bumped or jostled by crew members moving back and forth. This can be particularly annoying during meal service, when the aisle becomes congested with carts and passengers waiting to use the restroom. The galley's location at the front or rear of the plane often means you are also near high traffic areas, increasing the likelihood of disturbances. These factors collectively make seats near the galley less desirable for passengers seeking a quiet and restful flight. Finally, Exit row seats. While exit row seats are often sought after for their extra legroom, they can come with certain drawbacks that make them unsuitable for some passengers. One of the main issues is that some exit row seats do not recline, which can significantly reduce comfort on long flights. The inability to recline can make it difficult to find a comfortable sleeping position, leading to increased fatigue and discomfort. Additionally, the fixed armrests in many exit row seats can limit your ability to spread out and relax. Another consideration is the responsibility that comes with sitting in an exit row. Passengers in these seats must be physically capable and willing to assist in an emergency, which can be daunting for some individuals. This responsibility means that certain passengers, such as those with disabilities, traveling with small children, or those who simply prefer a more relaxed flight experience, may find these seats less appealing. Furthermore, the location of exit rows near emergency exits can sometimes mean increased noise and foot traffic as crew members and passengers prepare for takeoff and landing. If you're traveling with small children or prefer a more relaxed flight experience, these seats might not be the best choice for you. Now, let's talk about the best seats to choose when flying. These options can make your journey much more comfortable and enjoyable. Aisle seats are often favored by travelers for their easy access to the aisle, which allows for greater mobility during the flight. This is particularly beneficial on long-haul flights, where passengers may need to get up frequently to stretch, use the restroom, or access overhead bins without having to disturb their seatmates. The ability to move freely without climbing over others makes aisle seats a convenient choice, especially for those who value comfort and flexibility. Additionally, aisle seats can be preferable for passengers who experience claustrophobia, as the open aisle provides a sense of more space and accessibility. Moreover, aisle seats often provide a bit more legroom compared to window and middle seats, particularly in rows where the aisle widens slightly. This extra space can make a significant difference in overall comfort, especially for taller passengers. Aisle seats also tend to be more popular among business travelers who may need to access their carry-on luggage frequently or prefer to work during the flight. The convenience of not being confined by other passengers makes the aisle seat an optimal choice for those who prioritize ease of movement and accessibility. Let's talk about my favorite seats. The window seats. Window seats offer the distinct advantage of providing a scenic view, which can make the flight experience more enjoyable and less monotonous. For many travelers, the ability to look out the window and watch the changing landscapes, whether it's city lights during a night flight or beautiful cloud formations during the day, adds a special touch to their journey. Window seats are also preferred by passengers who like to lean against the wall of the plane, which can provide a more comfortable sleeping position. This makes window seats particularly attractive for long-haul flights where rest is a priority. In addition to the view and the comfort of leaning against the window, these seats offer a more private and uninterrupted experience. Being by the window means you won't be disturbed by other passengers needing to get up, allowing you to enjoy a more peaceful and relaxed flight. This privacy is especially appreciated on overnight flights when sleep is essential. The ability to control the window shade also means you can adjust the lighting to your preference, helping to create a more personalized and comfortable environment. Next are bulkhead seats. Bulkhead seats, located at the front of each section of the plane, provide extra legroom because there are no seats directly in front of them. This additional space can be a significant advantage, especially for taller passengers who need more room to stretch out their legs. The open area in front of bulkhead seats can also be used to store personal items, making it convenient to access your belongings during the flight without needing to reach up to the overhead bins frequently. This extra space can greatly enhance comfort and reduce the feeling of confinement during long flights. Another benefit of bulkhead seats is the reduced noise level compared to seats near the galley or restrooms. These seats are often situated in quieter areas of the plane, which can make for a more peaceful and restful journey. Additionally, bulkhead seats are usually among the first to receive meal and beverage service, ensuring that you have a full selection of options. The combination of extra legroom, convenient storage, and a quieter environment makes bulkhead seats a highly desirable choice for many travelers. Next are exit row seats. Exit row seats are coveted for their extra legroom, which can make a significant difference in comfort, especially on long flights. The additional space allows passengers to stretch out their legs and move more freely, reducing the likelihood of discomfort and fatigue. This extra room can be particularly beneficial for taller passengers who often find standard seats too cramped. Furthermore, the exit row is usually located away from high-traffic areas such as the galley and restrooms, contributing to a quieter and more relaxed flying experience. However, exit row seats come with certain responsibilities and restrictions. Passengers seated in these rows must be willing and able to assist in an emergency, which may not be suitable for everyone. Additionally, these seats are often located near emergency exits, meaning passengers need to be aware of and follow specific safety protocols. Despite these considerations, for those who meet the requirements and are comfortable with the responsibilities, exit row seats offer an unparalleled level of legroom and comfort that can greatly enhance the flying experience. Have you ever tried seats over the wing? Seats over the wing are known for providing a more stable and less turbulent flight experience. The wings are the center of lift and balance on an airplane, making these seats less susceptible to the effects of turbulence. This stability can be especially comforting for nervous flyers or those who are prone to motion sickness. The smoother ride can make a significant difference in the overall comfort of the flight, allowing passengers to relax and enjoy their journey with fewer disturbances. In addition to the stability, seats over the wing often provide a pleasant view of the aircraft's mechanics, which can be fascinating for aviation enthusiasts. Watching the wing flaps and other components in action during takeoff and landing can add an interesting dimension to the flight experience. Furthermore, being seated over the wing typically means being closer to the center of the aircraft, which can be beneficial in terms of service efficiency and noise levels. The combination of a smoother ride and engaging views makes seats over the wing a preferred choice for many travelers. Finally, seats at the front of the plane. Seats at the front of the plane offer several advantages, making them a popular choice for many travelers. One of the primary benefits is the early service for meals and beverages, as service typically starts at the front and works its way back. This ensures that you have a full selection of meal options and are served quickly. Additionally, being at the front means you are among the first to disembark upon arrival, saving valuable time, especially if you have a tight connection or simply want to exit the airport quickly. Another advantage of sitting at the front of the plane is the reduced engine noise, which tends to be louder towards the rear. This quieter environment can enhance your ability to sleep, read, or work without the constant drone of the engines. Seats at the front are also generally more stable, with less noticeable turbulence compared to the back of the plane. These factors combined make front row seats an excellent choice for those who prioritize convenience, quietness, and efficiency in their travel experience. Before we move on, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our latest travel tips and share this information with your friends and family. But let's get back to the topic. Seats you should never book on a flight. Now, here are some tips for choosing the best seats to make your flight as comfortable as possible. Number 1. Check seat maps. Using seat maps is an invaluable tool when selecting the best seat for your flight. Websites like SeatGuru provide detailed layouts of different aircraft, including information on seat width, pitch, and potential drawbacks like limited recline or proximity to galleys and restrooms. By checking these maps, you can avoid undesirable seats and choose ones that offer the most comfort for your needs. This is especially important for longer flights where the right seat can significantly improve your overall travel experience. Number 2. Upgrade. Considering an upgrade to premium economy or business class can greatly improve your flying experience, particularly on long-haul flights. These upgraded classes offer more spacious seating, better recline, and additional amenities such as improved meal options, priority boarding, and extra baggage allowance. The increased comfort and convenience can make a significant difference, turning a potentially exhausting journey into a more relaxed and enjoyable experience. Additionally, the improved service and additional privacy can provide a more restful environment, which is particularly beneficial if you need to work or sleep during the flight. Number 3. Preferences. Understanding and prioritizing your personal preferences can significantly impact your seat selection and overall flight experience. For instance, if you value legroom and ease of access, choosing an aisle seat or an exit row seat might be the best option. If you prefer to sleep during flights, a window seat can provide a comfortable spot to lean against and avoid being disturbed by other passengers. Similarly, if you enjoy watching the scenery, a window seat offers an uninterrupted view. Knowing your preferences can help you make a more informed decision and ensure a more comfortable and enjoyable flight. Number 4. Travel companions. Traveling with companions requires thoughtful seat selection to ensure a comfortable and enjoyable experience for everyone involved. When flying with family or friends, try to book seats together well in advance to avoid being separated. Many airlines allow you to select seats at the time of booking, so take advantage of this feature to secure seats next to each other. Sitting together not only makes the flight more enjoyable, but also allows you to share amenities and assist each other during the journey. For those traveling with young children or elderly companions, selecting seats near the front of the plane can provide easier access to restrooms and quicker service from flight attendants. It's also beneficial to choose seats with extra legroom or near the aisle to facilitate movement and comfort. Planning ahead and considering the needs of your travel companions can lead to a more pleasant and stress-free travel experience, ensuring everyone arrives at the destination in good spirits. Number 5. Timing. Booking your seat early can greatly improve your chances of securing a preferred seat. Airlines typically open seat selection at the time of booking, so purchasing your ticket well in advance allows you to choose from a wider range of available seats. Early booking is particularly important for popular flights or during peak travel seasons when the best seats are likely to be reserved quickly. By selecting your seat early, you can ensure you get the best possible option that meets your needs and preferences. Number 6. Frequent flyer programs. Enrolling in frequent flyer programs can offer significant benefits when it comes to seat selection. Members of these programs often enjoy priority boarding, complimentary seat selection, and access to preferred seats that are otherwise unavailable to regular passengers. Accumulating miles or points can also lead to free upgrades to premium economy, business, or first class, providing a more luxurious travel experience. Frequent flyer programs reward loyalty, so frequent travelers can benefit from better seat choices and improved services. Okay, now, don't forget to join our free newsletter and become a friend of Park and Post. By signing up, you'll receive exclusive offers and updates. Click the link below to join our newsletter and start enjoying the benefits today. Choosing the right seat can make a world of difference in your flying experience. Avoid the bad seats, aim for the best ones, and use these tips to make the most of your journey. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more travel tips, and leave a comment with your favorite seat on a plane. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.